Good morning, Facebook fans. This is Fred, the submarine guy, coming to you. Today, I'm going to talk about the different kinds of income that you can set up with your online marketing. Now, you can't do this right away. That may become fairly obvious, but I wanted to tell you about all these so that as you design your sales funnels and your lead capture pages and things like that, you can think about, like the next sale or the bigger sale or what am I going to sell my prospect next kind of thing. Because once a prospect buys something from you, he becomes what we know as a buyer, and he's more likely to buy something else as long as you're putting out good products and things like that. So the three types of income, and let's start with big ticket items. These are items that would sell for anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 to 5,000 to maybe even $20,000 or more. Okay. Obviously, you got to have some good value in those. They're generally coaching programs or extensive training programs to teach you online marketing or how to market with different social media, those kind of things. So it's good to have those because they can give you right away a big infusion of cash that can fund your marketing and obviously do anything else you want, like pay off bills or take your wife out to dinner or whatever. But the big ticket items are good to set up first so that you can actually have that big income coming in. The the problem with big ticket is you don't sell as many of them, but you don't need to because they're big infusions of cash. The downside is they're not repetitive, so you have to keep selling on the big ticket items in order to make them come in more and more. The second type of sales are also single payment sales, and I call them funnel sales. They're the sales that you might make of lower cost products like $7, $27, $97, maybe even up to $197 or $497. And these are products that you've developed or bought from people and improved that you can sell in your funnel if it's related to why the people opted in the first place. These are good because although your sales percentages will probably be pretty low, it's nice to have those repetitive sales coming in as you move people through your funnel. So once you design a lead capture page or a lead capture system like our Facebook group here, you want to think about, what's the next communication my prospect's going to get from me, and how will I get that to him and get him over to a sales page and things like that. So lower cost products you can mix in with your marketing system, and you can build those up over time. And that's what I was saying at the start of the video is you can't do all this at once unless you just buy out a done for you system from somebody. But because you want to have your sales pages and your marketing funnel be unique, you don't want to copy somebody else's because then it's going to get copied all over the internet. So there's big ticket, that's number one. There's a smaller ticket, that's number two. And then there's residual income. And there's three ways that you can get residual income. A lot of people like to run network marketing companies or MLMs where they find some products that they really like and try to resell those or resell the affiliate part of it. And those are good. You got to make sure you choose a very stable company, one that's got products that people actually use every month, so they'll want to buy them month after month. I'm not making any recommendations here. I have my own, obviously, but you can get some really good products in the health and wellness and nutrition arenas for residual income, as well as some of the marketing tools that we use, like autoresponders and lead capture page creation systems and things like that that are residual as well. The second type of residual income you can set up is what's called a membership program. Basically, you're establishing a group of people on an ongoing basis who will pay you either a monthly or quarterly or semi-annual or yearly payment for information generally that you're going to sell to them. It can be a coaching program. It can be a training program. So you might want to train people on how to use Facebook groups to market, or how to use Instagram, or how to write email series, or all kind of things you can sell in a membership funnel. Generally, you don't have to have as much information in a membership site as you might think, because if you think about your subscribers, they're going to have their own work that they're doing, their own business that they're running, and they're coming to you for some expertise. So if you give them good value up front, you don't need a whole lot of information on a monthly basis or a quarterly basis. Uh, Membership programs go anywhere from $7 up to I've seen them $97, $197. Generally, the from what I've read and some of the experts, $39 per month is about the sweet spot for continual buying by the buyer, and because it's something that most people can afford. As long as you're giving good value, then the $39 is not going to trip up too many people. Obviously, if you go a little lower, and that will also probably increase your number of sales, but you have to balance that against the total income that you're getting. One of the factors that you want to consider in a membership program is your time. If you can mark your time, or document your time as being valuable, then the more of your time that you offer, the higher price you can offer. For example, if you're doing a coaching program for $97 a month, you might want to give two group sessions per month for 2 hours each, or something like that, or personalized critiques of their marketing system if that's what you're helping them with, and things like that. The higher price you get, the more of your time you need to spend. And you can, if you think about that, you can quickly see that you could burn yourself out by working too many hours, even though you're getting paid big time for it. So the solution to that is to teach people in groups. And I've exploited that extensively, so that once you get, say, your coaching program going, then every week at a certain time, the way I do it, like on a Thursday night or a Friday night or a Saturday morning, you'll bring your group together for some combined training. And I use critiques of the work, the homework that they've done. And then I have a Q&A at the end. So although they're scheduled for about 45 minutes of my time training, I also stay on for questions and answers at the end, so that the subscribers, my subscribers, will get my personal time in answering their questions and setting up their systems. So again, membership programs can be any topic that you want. It doesn't matter if you're doing dog training, or network marketing coaching, or how to do origami, or pretty much anything. As long as you've got some ongoing information that you can give to people, you'll have a bunch of subscribers in your membership program. Let's see. Here's my my notes. Let me see if I had anything else here. I think that's it. The biggest things are to have a big ticket program, so that you get the big cash coming in early on. Some residual sales, or some funnel sales rather, as I mentioned, and then residual income on the back end. There's also some good residual programs that provide training, and those are pretty easy to sell, and can give you some pretty good residual income. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this. Put some comments down there in the comments below, and I'll give you a link over to my group so you can sign up and get more of this kind of training. Thanks, and have a great day. And oh, by the way, Shout out to Corey for setting up this group. This is a super idea. Bye for now.